What's up everybody, Tactical Production 7 here, back with another Minecraft mod tutorial. Today's mod tutorial is going to be on the More Pistons mod, and what this mod does is it adds 5 new pistons to Minecraft, ranging from different uses like extended length. Instead of it only pushing 1 block distance, it'll push up to 4 blocks distance, as well as a super piston, which will allow you to push multiple blocks that have items on them, and another special piston that I will show you right now. So here are all the pistons. We have the double piston, the triple piston, the quadruple piston, and the super piston. So let's go ahead and start off, as well as the gravitational piston, can't forget about that one. So let's go ahead and start off with the double piston. So if we go ahead and activate this, you can see the length is 1 block further than a normal piston would be. A normal piston would just be pushed to this block right here, but this one is a double piston, so it goes twice the length as a normal piston. And of course you do have your sticky piston as a double piston. And then we have the triple piston. You may have guessed right, this piston does open 3 times as far as a normal piston. And of course you have your sticky triple piston. Then we've got your quadruple piston. Now this one is the largest piston and in its length that it opens, so it extends way out there, 4 times as far as the normal piston. So that is a quadruple piston, and of course the sticky quadruple piston. Then if we go ahead and come over here, we have the super piston. Now what the super piston does is, you can see I have 4 blocks lined up here, and they all have items on them. This one's got a ladder, this one's got a sapling, cactus, and a redstone torch. Normally if you were to push this with a normal piston, it would knock off all of these items, but with the super piston you can go ahead and push it and all the items will stay in their place. And you can go ahead and just push it back and forth all you want and they will never come off. Now you do have a limit to 1 item. I did test it out earlier. I put 3 pieces of cactus on top of this, and the bottom 2 pieces broke off and the top piece stayed there. So you can only put it up to 1 piece on the blocks. And then of course we have the super sticky piston. And there you go. So that is the 4 normal pistons, and then we've got the gravitational piston. Now this one's my favorite piston just because it's the most fun to mess around with. So if I go ahead and activate this, you can see it will launch that sand block way up in the sky. And the reason this is called the gravitational piston is because any block that is affected by gravity will be able to be launched up in the sky by this piston. So you can make some sort of like mousetrap contraptions with this piston by using a whole bunch of different redstone and timers and all that sort of stuff to launch things around an area. It will also launch you. So if I go ahead and hop onto this, now it doesn't launch you very high, but it still does launch you. So you could do something to where when it launches you up here, you have another piston up there, and when you get up to that piston, it pushes you forward. And you can just make a whole bunch of neat contraptions with the gravitational piston. So that is all 5 of the new pistons from the More Pistons mod. So I now need to clear out my Minecraft jar. After I do that, I will be back and I will show you how to install this mod. Okay, so what you're going to need to install this mod is some sort of archiving program such as WinRAR, 7-zip, or WinZip. All these archive programs will relatively work the same exact way, so you can use whatever you prefer. However, I will be using WinRAR in this tutorial. You will then need to download Minecraft Forge and the More Pistons mod itself. So to get these 2 files, I'll go ahead and give you a link to these 2 pages in the description. So first off, for the More Pistons mod, if we go ahead and scroll down, you have a video from the Yogcast showcasing the mod, and then we have a list of all the new pistons, and then a video for the gravitational piston. This is the type of contraption I was talking about if you watch this video here. And then we have the downloads right here, but if you go and scroll down real quick to the recipes, here's all the recipes for the mod, although I don't know why they're not showing up for me. These are, but they were showing up for me earlier. Don't know what happened, but this is where the recipes are at. But again, let's go back up to the downloads. So we have the single player client right here. So just go ahead and click on this link right here. and it will bring us over to an ad fly that'll say please wait 5 seconds up in the top right hand corner. After that 5 seconds is up, a yellow button saying skip ad will appear. Go ahead and click on skip ad and it will automatically download the mod. So that is how to download the More Pistons mod. Now for Minecraft Forge, if we go ahead and come over to the main Forge download and scroll down, you can either download it from AdFly or direct, whatever you prefer to do. Keep in mind, downloading it from AdFly will help support the mod creator. Now I would recommend downloading the recommended version simply because that is the most stable version, and you would want to download the universal, not the source. So that is how to download everything you will need to install this mod successfully. So when you're ready to install the mod, go and come over to start, then type in %app_data%, and go ahead and open up your roaming, open your .minecraft, then open your bin, left click your Minecraft jar, then right click it, do open with and select whatever archiving program you're using. I'm using WinRAR, so I'm going to go ahead and open it with WinRAR. Now we will be coming back to the bin later on in the tutorial, so go ahead and minimize that for now. Do not close it. So once you have your Minecraft jar open, go ahead and open up Minecraft Forge, and you're going to want to put all these files into your Minecraft jar, and the easiest way to highlight them all would be to hold Control, then hit A, and simply drag it all into your Minecraft jar, and hit OK. Now go ahead and close down Minecraft Forge. Now you should have a folder called MetaInf in your Minecraft jar. You're going to want to delete this, so go ahead and right click it, select delete files, then hit yes, and that will delete MetaInf. You want to make sure you are always deleting MetaInf when you're installing a mod to Minecraft. If you don't, it will make Minecraft crash. So after you delete MetaInf, go ahead and close down your Minecraft jar, and you should have minimized your bin, so go ahead and bring that back up, and go ahead and hit back, so we're back in the .minecraft folder. Now you're going to need a mods folder in your .minecraft folder, so if you do not have one already, you will need to create one, and to do that you want to simply right click within the .minecraft folder, go down to new and then select folder. This will of course create a new folder, and you want to rename this folder mods, so just MODS. So once you have your mods folder, go ahead and open that up and simply drag the More Pistons zip file into the mods folder. Now you can go ahead and close down the mods folder, and that's it. You're done installing the mod. So please leave a comment down below for suggesting a new mod for future mod tutorials. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.